Hi guys, welcome back. This is going to be my March favorites. I haven't done a favorites video in a while, so I can't actually believe it's only March. I feel like I've gone through so much in this year already, and yeah, I haven't really been vlogging a lot because it's just been crazy at work. I can't remember the last time that I felt this stressed out, but anyway, it's been going really well. It's just been really busy times and really stressful times, so I'm actually really happy that it's a long weekend. It's the Easter weekend at the moment, so I'm just happy that I get to rest a little bit. I'm gonna go off to my mom's house to just lounge around a little bit, so I'm just really happy for this weekend. OMG. Okay, so I have a lot of cool stuff to share with you, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. This first item here is from Bourjois, and this is their latest face base. I originally thought that it was a BB cream because it kind of looks similar in the squeezy tube bottle and all that, but this is actually their new foundation. So it says here that it is the Air Matte 24-hour hold foundation. This is in the color golden beige. It is what my shade is, but this is the darkest color that they have. So if you're anything a lot darker than my skin tone, I don't think you'll be able to find anything. That's the only downside to this, but other than that, it's a pretty awesome foundation. I use it on a daily basis. I don't really use primer or anything. I just want to mention this sunscreen here. This is my Daylong Ultra Gel Fluid Sunscreen. This is kind of like the version that they have for your face, but you can use it as a face primer as well. I just really like this. I mean, it's kind of like liquidy, as you can hear there, but it's just a really good sunscreen. Ever since I've worn this, I haven't had any problems with sunspots and that, and I'm actually trying to get my husband to start using this because he's starting to get like sunspots and all that. And you know, like, sunscreen is just so underrated, you guys. Like, please use sunscreen, especially if you're in Singapore, because there's so much UV rays and all that. I just really like this one. If you want, you can go check this one out. It's really nice for your face, because I know for girls, we tend to be a little bit more picky with our sunscreen because we want something that's really nice to put under makeup. So this was specifically designed to put under makeup, so it's really nice. I really like using this on a daily one, so I just wanted to give that a shout out. Okay, a couple of eye products, actually a lot of eye products. Let's talk about the palettes first. So this is my drugstore favorite for the past few months, and it is my Wet n Wild Petal Pusher Color Icon palette. Well, it's the Color Icon palette with the 10 colors here, and this is in the shade Petal Pusher. So I'm not sure whether this was seasonal or whatever, but I got it when Wet n Wild first appeared in Watson's Ngee City. So these are all the colors that you have there. Damn, that's annoying. I really like this. I find that the quality is really awesome. I've heard a lot of good things about these palettes, and we never used to get this in Singapore, but I see that the quality there is just really good. The only thing is that it's not consistently good. So some of the colors, like the colors that I have here, are really awesome, but like the lighter colors, like these colors here, they are kind of like okay, they're not that great. And you know, usually on the eyelids you would want something really strong, really like shimmery. You don't get that with these lighter colors. However, for the other colors that you have here, like the darker colors, they are really pretty. I've Instagrammed a lot of the eye looks that I've done with these palettes, and a lot of you are like, oh my god, that's so pretty. I'm like, yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, so I really like this. If you are someone who is just starting out on eyeshadows, you want to try it out and you don't really want to spend that much, this is a really good thing to start off on. So I really like that. So the other palette I want to share with you is my new Tarte in Bloom palette. Oh my god, this palette, it is gorgeous. I was just distracted by myself because there's a mirror at the back. The palette is their second like installment in the Tarte series. So they had the original Tarte palette, which came out sometime during Christmas last year, but it was all like matte colors, and even that got like really good reviews. Then they decided to come up with the newer version, which is the In Bloom palette, and I got this because Marlena, the makeup geek, actually said that this is like, you know, one of her favorite palettes, and I've always wanted to try like something from Tarte, so this was just a good opportunity for me to do so. So the palette looks like this. It's got a really nice mix of very nice neutral colors. So this is kind of like, you know, there's a lot of it used to be like, you know, the palettes, all the neutral palettes were coming out. This is kind of like the more updated version of what a neutral palette would look like. It has a little bit more auburn shades, a little bit more towards the red hues. It's just really pretty. It's got a very nice mix of shimmery as well as matte colors. The matte colors are amazing. Like this color right here, Rebel, this is my new favorite crease color. I kind of have it on my crease there, right there, just a little bit, and then I have this color here on my eyelids. So that's the only two colors I have on today, and it's just really pretty. It's good enough for you to create a very simple day look, and you can spice it up with a nice night look using the darker colors here. It is amazing. I really do like this. So if you are looking to get a more updated version of a neutral palette, I highly recommend this. This is just really gorgeous. So those are some of my color picks that I have there, and they just work so beautifully well together. Like, you know, like on their own they look very nice, but when you put them together, it's just such a nice color combination. And when you open up the palette, there's this like, I don't know, there's this very pleasant smell. It's not like it's Tarte, no, Too Faced is the one that comes up with the chocolate smells, right? But this one has a nice, like, I don't know, it has almost like a nice vanilla scent to it. So it always feels very nice every time I open up this palette. I just really like it. And full-size mirror, and the packaging, I freaking love it. It's so nice, it's so compact, it's perfect for traveling. I am going on holiday really soon. I'm really looking forward to it, but I'm definitely going to bring this. It's just going to make it so easy to travel with. So I really like this. I think it's about $64 thereabouts, so it's slightly cheaper than like your Urban Decay eyeshadow. So I really highly recommend for you to get this if you're looking for a new palette at the moment. Okay, this next item is like an oldie but a goodie. I really love this, and I just want to again just give it a shout out. It's probably my favorite MAC Prolong Wear paint pot, and this is in the color Indian Wood. It's so freaking awesome. I have used up so much of it. This is how it looks like. If you're not familiar with what paint pots are, they are basically cream eyeshadow slash eyeshadow bases, and they're just amazing. I do have it at beneath the eyeshadows. You can kind of see it like peeking through there. It's freaking amazing, especially if you have my kind of skin tone. I'm like an NC45 in MAC. You have to get this. I can't stress how much this would complete your life. It is freaking gorgeous, isn't it? It just looks so beautiful, and it just has the right amount of shimmer. It doesn't have shimmer, it's just like a little bit frosted, and I don't need to worry about whether I'm putting too little or too much, because I can literally just put it on my eyelids, put a little bit of eyeliner, and I'm good to go. And even if I want to put eyeshadows on top of this, it just makes a really good base. So I just really love this so much. So I just wanted to give it another shout out, because it's just been my ultimate go-to for this past couple of weeks. Because you know, when you're busy, you can't really think so much about what you want to wear every day. You just pick up what works for you, and I've been picking this out non-stop. Okay, I want to mention this eyeliner, which is the Sigma E05 eyeliner brush. I really like this recently also, because I've been trying to make my makeup application in the mornings a little bit more efficient, and I usually like to go for slightly darker lines on my eyelids. Like this is like a good thickness to me, but this might be a bit thicker for some of you, or a bit too thin, but this is like the perfect length, perfect width for me. And when I use the other eyeliner brushes, they are a little bit more precise, a little bit more, you know, for the weekend when I have time to dabble on stuff. But on a daily basis, this baby right here has just been amazing for me. So it's slightly thicker, you can see there. It's almost like a tapered eyeshadow brush, but it's really awesome to pick up the gel liner and just really quickly just like whoop. You know, it's really awesome. It's very fast, and just a little bit of a It's really awesome. It's really fast. It just glides the eyeliner so easily onto your eyelids, and I've just been using this non-stop. Just a little bit of a tip, on a daily basis, I just use like a my makeup remover wipe. After I've kind of wiped my face, I kind of like wipe this onto the makeup remover, kind of like this. This is like a little technique that I used to use for my paint brushes when I was painting in the past. But it's just something that you painters usually do to kind of get the colors off their brushes, and you can actually do it for all your eyeliners. Or else, if you don't clean it up, it's just going to get very firm and very hard, and it can be very painful for you to keep on reapplying eyeliner the next day. So that's just a little bit of a tip. So yeah, that's okay. Next up is a mascara, and this is from K Palette. This has become one of my favorite brands. I think it's a Korean brand, but I always get this from the surprise boxes that I get from Beauty Carousel. So this is something that they sent me in their Valentine's Day box, and this is the One Day Lash Perm One Day Tattoo Mascara, and I really like this. I love their eyeliner. So this is their first mascara that I'm trying out. I like it. It's very lengthening, it's very thickening, but most of all, the spoolie or the brush makes it so easy to apply. So this is how it looks like. It's very different from your usual like spoolie. So this is how it looks on the back, but on the front you can see that it kind of curves a little bit. So you can actually just take this and put it on your lashes really easily, because it's curving. Not just it curves like that, but it's actually kind of like very wide when you turn it on the side. So you actually get a lot of product on a curved level or curved basis. So the application is amazing. The product itself is also amazing. So I've been using this non-stop for the past couple of weeks. So next is something that I never thought I would have in my favorites video, but it's the Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo. So this is something whereby my husband actually got this because he has very sensitive scalp. So he likes to use very mild shampoo. So he's a fan of this to use once in a while. And for me, I really like using this after I work out. I work out on some of the nights, and I just really like this because I don't, it's not good to actually wash and shampoo your hair every day, and I do it already, and I blow dry my hair already. So I figured after I exercise, I just want to get the sweat and grime out. So I just use this as something I use after I shower, and it's just really nice. It smells. We've used quite a bit of this, but this is just really nice for like after workout kind of shampoo. Okay, last item. I'm really excited, but you know what? I literally cannot remember the brand of this little thing. I think it's I really can't remember. I'm gonna like kind of annotate it down here, but it's kind of stupid because they don't actually have the branding anywhere on this device. I thought that's kind of silly, because product is good, you should have it there. So what is this product? It is a nail magical wonderful invention that they come up with. So this brand, I really can't remember the brand of it. They came up with like something for the feet to remove your calluses and everything, and it's really good. So they recently came up with this for your nails. It's basically like a machine. It looks like this. This is how the machine looks like. It's powered by like one little battery right here, and what you do is that you have these things, okay, that you can actually attach to this. Is really simple. So you have one for filing, one for buffing, and one for polishing, for shining, and it's really easy to use. So all you have to do, take one of these, right, and you just link it up to the machine itself, and you switch it on, and that's how it looks like. So you just go on to file your nails from there. So I freaking love this because I am a fan of doing my nails myself. I find it very therapeutic, and usually I just like remove my nail polish and then I just put on a new coat, but I never buff them, I never file them, because those old school, like not old school, this is the new school, but those buffers and filers that you have, I don't really know how to use it. I never learned how to use it. I just find it really difficult to use. And with this, it just makes it so easy. You just have to turn it on, and it gets into the crevices of your nails, and you can easily shape them. Oh, there's two speed. I did not know that. Easily shape them, and then after that you use this one, which is to buff them, and then you use this one to kind of shine them. So, and the best part is it's really cheap. I got this when I was in Guardian, and I think I want to say it's like $12, I think, but that just sounds really cheap for something this good. So I want to say it's like at least $20, but then again, it's such a good investment. So if you're someone like me, you like to do your nails, I highly recommend for you to get this. This has made my nail polish like routine so much more enjoyable, and I've had these nails for like a week already, but I just feel that by using this, by buffing and by polishing, it just makes the application of the color a lot more smoother. My nails just look a lot more healthier in general. So in terms of the refills, you can buy like a pack of this as a refill. That was the $12 one. I can't remember. I think this is like 20-ish. You can buy that refill and then like use it. I already used this like 3 times and they still look pretty okay to reuse again. So I really like that. I highly recommend this one. Okay, so those are the items that I've loved recently. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave it as a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Bye!